Violent crime in the big city dominates headlines, but suburban police will tell you their communities are not immune.
12 News' Colleen Henry investigates what crimes affect the quality of life in the burbs.
From upscale shopping to cops' flavor of the day, Glendale's Bayshore area is a lure for families. Most, like the Galeonis, completely unaware of the illegal activity that plagues this strip.
Hot spots for families, and then you've got that going on next door. Kind of makes you nauseous.
Unbeknownst to the little leaguers and soccer moms who nosh on burgers and custard, police target pimps, prostitutes, and drug dealers who work out of the Port Washington Road hotels up the street. February, a DEA stakeout at Motel 6 ends in 7 arrests and the seizure of heroin, marijuana, and guns.
Police and federal agents swarmed in on a suburban Glendale hotel this morning.
Last August, same hotel, the feds cracked down on a violent street gang responsible for shootings over drug turf.
I had no clue, and I come here all the time with my grandma. She spoils us rotten.
Glendale PD wouldn't talk on camera about its Port Road problems, but police in other communities discuss the threats they fight daily.
Everything we deal with in one way or another ends up coming back to heroin.
Greenfield PD Sergeant Christopher DeGlopper says property crimes dominate crime prevention efforts in this south suburb, virtually all driven by addiction. From this driver shooting up on the freeway to this theft ring stealing TVs from area Walmarts to trade for heroin.
Stealing from people's vehicles, robberies, burglaries. The core problem is heroin.
Unlike the city, most suburbs report little or no violent crime. Property crimes like burglary and theft dominate police work. Drugs, often their subtext.
The thieves will go to where the money is.
Sleepy, upscale Elm Grove sees a growing identity theft problem. In fact, the state reports a 58% increase in identity theft cases since 2013. Assistant Chief Jason Hennon says, don't blame the big box data breaches either. Victims often make themselves vulnerable. Just weeks ago, he and the chief busted a ring from Georgia, trying to pass a fake check at the Elm Grove branch of U.S. Bank. Prosecutors say the suspects used personal information they stole from mailboxes.
People leave mail in the mailboxes. They put the outgoing mail flag up to alert the postman to take the mail, and they're announcing, come and take me, and that there's mail in the mailbox. So they're sort of setting themselves up.
Scenic and safe, Menominee Falls has twice been named one of America's safest cities. The assistant chief says one of the fall's law enforcement challenges is that sense of safety.
In the back of their minds, they probably think they're not going to become a crime victim.
Mark Waters says too often residents leave keys and valuables in cars, garage doors open, and front doors unlocked.
When a criminal is out there and they're trying to identify potential victims, they'll take the path of least resistance, and people who don't protect themselves will become victims.
Uniformly, police say the very best way to protect yourself is to use your common sense, Craig.
Easy to say, not always done.
Not always. In fact, how many stories have I done telling people the same thing? So imagine how stupid I felt walking into the police department to report someone had stolen my purse, the purse I left in my car, inside the courthouse garage. So, there you have it. Don't learn your lessons the hard way.
Well, good thing is you've learned from your lesson and you won't do it again, right?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. All right. Thanks, Colleen.